very good day to you, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Renata Singh and welcome to Madam Fixitt right here on WESN. As always, the show is interactive, so you can reach us via those numbers listed for you there on the screen, 628-4578 and 623-9376. Or you could send us a WhatsApp at 366-9376. I know last week we had several text messages that I was unable to highlight here on this show. I know I've been getting several text messages since the morning began. I'm just seeing some coming in. Again, you can WhatsApp us at that number listed on the screen, 366-9376. Please don't call the WhatsApp number during the course of the show. We would not be able to take your calls on the WhatsApp number, but you can call on the other two numbers listed there for you. Really quickly, let's go into what some of these text messages are. I'm seeing someone from Pelican Extension, John Street, Morvan. They're saying they've not had water for 2 weeks. I'm also seeing someone, they've been having an issue, a WASA situation, it would seem, on that's Lengua Village, Princestown. There are several. I'm sorry I couldn't pull up the photos. I'll probably try to highlight this on the show next day. But I got your text message. It seems that there's a huge landslip. As far as what I can tell from the photos, there's a huge landslip due to, I'm guessing, a leak or something of this sort. They're saying that WASA is not taking responsibility and they need steel sheets in the interim. So what I would do is probably try to get in contact with this person for some additional details with regards to that, but I did receive your text message. There's an issue we've been dealing with for, let me tell you exactly since when. Earlier on this year, that is since May, this person had reached out to us. They've been having some problems with Bmobile, and I ever so often highlight it here on the show because I'm going to keep highlighting some of these issues until they are resolved. This specific person, I believe the service has been disconnected. However, they've been getting bills. This has been going on for 2 years. I had reached out to Bmobile several times. They indicated they're looking into it, etc. But up to this morning, the person indicated that they're still getting bills. So I'm not sure what's up with that. The last time we spoke to that caller, they indicated that Bmobile told them to just ignore the bills. But of course, it's a concern because this is the person's name on the bill and they've been getting the bill, so they would like that matter rectified. So I'm not sure what's the holdback with Bmobile. The last thing they told me is that they're looking into it. I'm not sure what is the issue. I'll try to do some follow-up details. But thanks so much for keeping us in the loop to that specific caller. Someone else reached out to us. This is in, let me tell you, I would have highlighted this issue earlier on this year. This is in the Princestown area as well. This person was having some issues with regards to a landslip as well, I believe, and there was a light pole as well that was affected by the landslip. We had reached out to ICNTT. The last time I spoke to this individual, they indicated that I'm not sure if ICNTT would have contacted them. I'm not sure if the matter was rectified. I think they did a site visit, but I'm not sure what the status is. The person did send me a reminder this morning indicating that the leak has not been repaired. This is the WASA leak. And of course, it's causing a lot of traffic disruption. They're indicating that this is since February of last year, in fact. So I'm not sure. I have a video here. I will try to pull that up for you guys on the show next day. I got another text message, someone with an NIS issue. I'm acknowledging receipt of these text messages, as well as there is someone that spoke to us last week with an issue with its Barataria North Secondary School, some prizes or something of the sort. I got your text message. The person would have forwarded the dean's number to me, so I got that text message as well. There's someone that reached out to us as well. They've been having some issues with the Forensic Science Center. Something to do with their pension and leave record to the Treasury. I'm going to have to get some additional details from you. I'll try to do some some follow-ups for you there with regards to that. I know several persons with the NIS issues. I am seeing your text messages. Someone is trying to call us on the WhatsApp number. Please call the other numbers, 628-4578 and 623-9376. We wouldn't be able to take your call on the WhatsApp number. I'm going to try to get this person on the phone in a little bit. I have some updates for you. Actually, there's an issue I want to highlight here on the show. Quarry Road. I'm not sure if we have the photos of Quarry Road. If we could pull it up. Yeah. Look at this landslip. Just look at this. This is impossible, I'm sure. It looks impossible. But how do we allow things to get to this state is my question this morning. This is Skinner Trace, Quarry Village, sorry, Skinner Trace on the SS Aaron Road. They're reporting major land movement causing, of course, significant damage to the roadway. Yeah, look at that. I have no words. I believe we have a call on the line from Maloney. Good day, Maloney. How are you doing? Hello?
Hello, yes. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, not good. Deborah from Maloney.
This is concerning NIB?
Yes. Well, I'm okay by the grace of God. I've health, I have strength, but on the other hand, I'm trying to hang in there.
Yeah. I would have spoken to you last week, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Could you mute the volume on your television set?
Yeah, girl, I just keep going and I keep going.
Could you mute the volume on your television set? I could barely hear what you're saying.
Okay.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
All right. Yes, girl, I went back. Since last time I spoke to you, I've been there in Tanapuna on 4 occasions, and it's the same thing every time I go. Well, I went Thursday gone. Again, and when I went Tuesday now, and they speak to me, they said, no, it's in Shogunas. And it's in Shogunas, and when it reaches Shogunas, it's like it's out of them hands now. You have to wait until they approve it in Shogunas to send it. And you're totally lost because you come in there, and you come in there, and you come in there, and then in the end again you hear one house in Shogunas and back to Tanapuna, now we hear it in Shogunas again.
Did they tell you what it went to Shogunas to do?
This time, I don't know. When I get home, I forget her name, the lady called me back, but my cell and all gone bad, so it could be worse. But landline are using, I don't know. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of it. You know, it's not much, it's just a little lump sum because I didn't cover for the 3,000 a month, and as much as I didn't cover for it, they keep saying they don't sign off on that there, so it has to go there, and it's a whole run around. And it's not much. And if you don't sign off on it and you don't sign off on it, then what are telling me? You know, you can check that account how many times, nothing in it.
Yeah.
Nothing in it, and every time you go, you hear, well, you know, come back or keep checking your account or whatever, and they keep going back and they keep going back and nothing. So I don't know. So I turned to you again. I didn't call for about 3 weeks, I think. So I said, well, I don't know what you could do for me.
I'm going to try to
close.
Exactly.
I said, so I have to reach 62 then. Because next year I'll be 62. So after it's 62 and beyond, and still coming and, you know, you're begging for something that's due to you. It's sad.
Yeah, that's the thing, you're begging for something that is really yours.
Yeah, I work hard for it, you know. My boss they pay their part, they take out from my own. You know, you pay a contribution, and when it's time to get it back, I am telling you, it's like you're practically begging.
And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way at all.
It's sad.
Yeah.
So I know, I feel I'm going tomorrow again. I'm going back tomorrow, please God. I don't know if I have to stay in the face every week, every month. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
So when I go now, I will ask them if it gone into the account, if it's still in Shogunas, I don't know. But I feel if I sit down and do nothing and in show up at all, it will go over to next step, please God. With the same run around.
Yeah.
So thanks for your time again. And
Thanks
I
so much for
really hope
keeping
you
us
can help
updated.
now.
Deborah, hold the line. Let me just take your number again. I just want to make sure that I have it.
I think this number show up. I'm not accustomed using it. This one will slip my letter, but my cell gone through.
Okay. That would have been the number we had for you, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, no problem. Are you on
So
WhatsApp by
I'll
chance, Deborah?
Deborah,
are you on WhatsApp?
Yes, but I don't have a cell right now.
Okay. I got you. There's a landline.
Yes, so as soon as that working again, if I ain't get through by that time, I'm going to call and let you know.
No problem. All righty.
Okay,
Take
thanks
care.
a lot.
You're
Have a
welcome.
blessed day.
You as well. All righty. So that was Deborah. She's been having some problems with NIB, like a lot of you guys. Someone else had reached out to us. They've been having some problems with a food card issue. I've been seeing several persons trying to call the WhatsApp number. Let me just remind you guys, you can call the 628-4578 or 623-9376 number. We can't take your calls on the WhatsApp number during the course of the show, but we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, again, you can continue to call those numbers. We'll be more than happy to help you try to get some resolutions for some of your issues. We'll be right back.
FanZone, your reliable, authentic supplier, has just gotten better. You can now visit our website, www.fanzonett.com, for your authentic wear and collectibles. The only place where you can use both your Visa debit and credit cards. Visit our website, fanzonett.com, to make your purchase today.
The best laptops and tablets are at dbesttoys.com. Get a Gateway 14.1-inch Ultra Slim notebook or an HP 14-inch laptop at the best prices in TNT. Get the Fire 7 tablet for $474. You can also shop the latest Amazon Fire Sticks. Call now at 32-DBEST to order or visit us in-store at Forces flagship MacBean. Shop online now at dbesttoys.com. Free delivery available throughout Trinidad and Tobago. Cash or links on delivery.
Welcome back to Madam Fixitt. Let me remind you of the numbers you can reach us at. It's listed there for you on the screen, 628-4578 and 623-9376. Or you could send us a WhatsApp at 3669376. All right, I have some updates for you guys. The Ministry of Works and Transport, they have advised of the reopening of the M1 Tasker Road. It opened on Monday. So for those of you that usually utilize that road, it's reopened. There's the release there from the Ministry of Works and Transport. I'm sorry I didn't have some photos to show you guys. I know I would have shown some videos of the bridge that would have collapsed on the M1 Tasker Road. So that's the update. Some good news there, as well as, okay, someone had reached out to us. I'm seeing a text message. Someone indicating that they've been having some problems with regards to a birth certificate. An issue with regards to that. It would seem one of their family members would have come from abroad or something like that to get their birth certificates, and they're being told that the machine is not working. I'm trying to see if this person indicated exactly where or which branch of the which one of the locations they would have visited. I'm not seeing. All right, I'm not sure if this person is listening. Please let us know which one of the legal affairs offices you guys would have visited. But yeah, they're saying that the birth certificate machine it's not working. They've visited. They're indicating about 3 times they went, and it's the same issue. So of course it's causing a little problem. So I just need that information. Just if you guys are listening, tell me which one of the legal affairs you would have visited. The licensing office, they're advising of rescheduling of appointments that were made for the holiday, the last holiday that we had, the Diwali holiday. So if you had an appointment on Monday 24th, your appointments will now be facilitated on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, as well as Tuesday coming. And yeah, you guys could check this information out on their website as well as their social media. Of course, you must provide proof of your previously scheduled appointments. Customers' appointments will be based on previously allocated times and locations. And as always, you require proof of address when completing any transactions at the licensing office. I have an update for you guys as well with regards to, there's a landslip on the Tabaquite, somewhere going into Tabaquite. I would have highlighted that issue here on the show. Someone would have sent us footage several weeks ago, but this issue still continues as far as I'm being told. I saw the ministry posted an update. I believe the minister would have paid the landslip a visit. So let's take in that update.
So again, here we're seeing someone illegally doing quarrying. We understand that they have no approvals for what they were doing here, and because of what they were doing here, unplanned quarrying, illegal quarrying, there have been a serious land movement affecting the entire road network, and we're at a point now where we may have to close off this road, because what you see happening a little lower down there is the road is getting very dangerous. Once we move the material keep coming down. What have happened here is that the person who, I'm seeing some contractor's name with equipment up there, they have abandoned the project now, and the Ministry of Works, we are stuck with trying to find a solution for this. The solution for this is not going to be easy, because as you move the material on the road, the material keep coming down. If you look on top, you realize they have been quarrying here for quite a while, and unfortunately no one took any move to actually stop it. This is about the fourth time the ministry would have had to come in, and I can show you some pictures here. Whenever they clean, the material keep coming down. But more important, the roadway on the other side where there's a big retaining wall, this is starting to affect the retaining wall. If that wall goes down, that wall could cost us close to $20 million to rebuild, because this is a major retaining wall that was placed here some years ago. I have asked the Director of Highways to look at the codes in this area to ensure that, one, the trucks that are actually utilizing the roads were licensed for this road. And right now the trucks are running on the shoulder of the road. That shoulder wasn't designed for the kind of weight that is passing on it, and that is going to help to push the retaining wall down. So that is why today I came up here to see firsthand and to take a decision as to the way forward. Again, the option that I'm seeing is, one, to close the road. The problem with that is that there are no alternate access that is feasible. And the second thing is to look at legally how we can hold the person responsible accountable for what is taking place here. So this is a serious challenge. We intend to work with the corporation to at least get some sort of notices served here, and at the ministry level we will definitely be looking at our legal options to recover all the money that was spent here over the last 2 months and whatever money has to be spent to fix this problem going forward. So we will definitely be engaging our legal team at the ministry. We'll be engaging the EMA, the Ministry of Planning, and the local government to find a solution here and have the person responsible bear the cost of the remedial work.
People like me with small cars, we gotta be grinding on the edge. You know, any little weight in the car, dragging on that there, right? And I mean, this is the main road. It's a neglected area. So with that block, there's traffic. Areas like here, we do nothing about traffic.
It's one of the main ways people used to use, so we just really needed fixed, because I mean, to have to go through this every day. I'm pretty sure it's because it had illegal quarrying right here, so that was the main cause of this.
I mean, it was terrible way. But I didn't expect a block like this coming on in. Hopefully they resolve this as soon as possible. All right.
Welcome back to the show. I just have some updates from NIB. Actually, somebody messaged us here. They've been having some issues. Their father, I believe they're indicating that, has applied for retirement benefits, and they've not gotten, this has been going on for 2 years, they indicated. So I'm just acknowledging receipt of these messages as they come. But like I told you guys when we started the show, there's someone that reached out to us with regards to a food card issue, and we have that person on the line. Good day, how are you doing?
Hi, good day, hi, good.
Tell me what's been going on.
Well, basically I applied for the card in 2015, and I waited for a few years, and I keep going to the office at time. I didn't have no social worker from my area, and I keep waiting. And then when I went back in 2020, they make my apply over, and I'm still waiting. Currently, I'm still waiting. I went last week Friday to the office again, and they told me I still had to wait. I don't know what is the problem, but I is a single parent of 5 children, and right now, basically, I live nowhere. I live in the bush with my children on somebody's property, and yeah, that is most about it. I just don't know.
So is it the MP's office you visited? Whose office?
No, I went straight to the
social welfare. Okay. Which branch you were dealing with? Which location? And the last time you visited, what did they tell you?
They told me that people who apply for the last 3 years or whatever still had to wait because they don't know if what they want to do with it or what. That is all they tell me. I'm not sure what I mean by that.
So what they're saying is that nobody in the last 3 years got a food card?
Well, that was basically she's saying. I'm not sure if there's so true or false or whatever, but probably that was she said.
Were you dealing with somebody specific at the office?
No, I just
Okay.
went to the office, and you know, whoever working at the point in time,
you would speak to them. Okay, I got you. But I mean, this is since 2015. You applied initially. We in 2022. In 2020, right? Mm-hmm. And still nothing. And
Still nothing.
And they can't tell you when, where, if, maybe, no feedback, right?
And I still have the paper that they give me stating that I'm eligible to get the card, and still nothing.
So it's to the point where they know that you're eligible. So it's not like you're trying to figure out if you are.
Exactly.
So what is the holdback is my question. I'm not sure. The folks at the
I'm not
Sangre
sure
Grande Social Welfare, I'm not sure if you're listening, but if you could provide some feedback with regards to this situation. Now, I know I will take your information off air. I know you text me. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Did you send your name and stuff like that?
Yeah, I sent my name.
Okay, good. So I have your name and, well, I have all the details. If you could at all send me a snap of the document that you were just referring to so that I can reach out. Yes.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, so I will try to reach out to them to find out what exactly has been going on.
Yeah,
I find it very strange and odd that they're saying that for the past 3 years nobody has received a food card.
Because I is a person who needs this, and not to say that I don't need it.
This is what I'm coming back to, right? You are eligible to receive the food card. Obviously, you're in a position that you need it. So, I mean, what they expect you to do? It's been 2 years since you last applied.
I don't even know because I need it, because at the end I did look for the past 2 terms I can't even send my children to school because I work nowhere. And where I go leave my children to go to school? When I leave my children home, how I go out there and work?
Yeah.
I can't leave my children alone to go out there and work.
Yeah, yeah. How old are your kids, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, the eldest is 13 and the last is 4.
Okay. All right, so obviously all of them are school age. This food card could definitely help in some little way.
In some way. Yeah. At least if I get that, wherever small I get, I can still put it towards the school. You know what I mean? But look how high food prices is. I can't even afford to feed them 100% right now.
Yeah, I am with you there. I feel your pain. I literally do. I do. I understand completely.
People could just help, because if they come and see my situation right now, they go really know I need it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but
why they don't even have no electricity, don't even have no water. And it's distance from here to walk out to get anything.
Yeah. All right, well, I have your number. I will try my very best. Just send me the documents if you could, and I'll try to reach out to them and see what we could do to assist you, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much for taking the call. Take care. All right,
thanks much, you too.
You're most welcome. I am hoping that we could really assist this person. Of course, again, my point is this person is not trying to see if they could get through to a food card. It's gone past that point. They are eligible to receive. So obviously they're in some position, you know, that they need the food card. Whatever little could go a long way. So we need to do something about the system in this country. I keep saying that it's not working, and we need to do something different. If we want to see change and expect, you know, we can't be doing the same thing, is my point. We can't keep doing the same thing. I have some quick updates before we wrap up the show. I know several of you are still texting us. Keep texting. I'll try to reach out to you after the show is over. ICNTT and their planned maintenance work several areas today: Couva, Cunupia, Vistabella, St. Croix, Penal, Bonaventure, Plymouth, as well as tomorrow in Freeport between the hours of 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Chaguanas between the hours of 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Wallerfield between the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., Sangre Chiquito, I hope I pronounced that correctly, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Pitti Valley, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Scarborough, 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon, and Charlottesville, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., as well as on Friday. Penal, St. Croix, Blanchisseuse, Las Lomas, Signal Hill, Bonaccord, and Mason Hall. You can find the details of this on TNT's websites as well as their social media if you want to figure out if you will be affected by any one of these planned maintenance works. I have some missing persons alert from the TTPS Ralph Pay, 48 years old, of Upper Irving Street, Pittsburgh, was last seen on the 30th of September. If you have any information, you can contact the San Juan Police Station at 638-3416 or 999-555-911 or 800-TIPS. Ronald Ford, 53 years, of Comprehensive Road, 7th Avenue, Malik, Barataria, was last seen on the 2nd. If you have any information, call the Morvan Police Station at 624-3737. And Neela King, 14 years old, of Eastern Main Road, Valencia, last seen on the 22nd. If you have any information, call the Valencia Police Post at 667-9030. Or if you have information of any one of these missing persons, call 999-555-911, 800-TIPS, or you can contact the police via the TTPS app. But that's how I wrap up today's show. Don't forget you can stay connected with us via that WhatsApp number 3669376. Please, we encourage you to send in your photos and videos of whatever issues you're having, as well as documents if you have any. It helps us to be able to highlight your issues here on the show and get some resolution. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
WESN